Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Thanks very much for joining today. Today, the 3 books that will get you a little bit more interested in wine.
This list is no means exhaustive. It was just 3 great books that I felt were really good in terms of the facts and information that you can get out of them. There are, of course, some really fun books out there, which I will do more content on in the future. So stay tuned for those. Anyway, let's get back to this video.
I'm just going to walk you through the process that I went on. There's a lot more books other than these 3, but these happen to be the 3 I got first. Hugh Johnsons Pocket Wine Book. Essentially, it's a little encyclopedia which covers pretty much all of the major wine growing regions and countries, and then breaks down by producer, chateau, bodega, whatever it is. So it'll have specific chateaus in France, it'll give a rating on those. Hugh Johnson is a very well respected wine critic, has been for over 50 years now, and he produces one of these books every single year. Highly recommend you get it. It should be on everyone's Christmas list. It's a great stocking filler as well. You know, it's very small, pocket size. It's called the Pocket Wine Book for a reason. It does fit in my pocket. Not that I would carry it around in my pocket, but and it has cool little snippets as well. You know, it'll have little outtakes like the best of Brunello here. It's got like a paragraph about the best of Brunello, which is it's a style of wine produced in Tuscany in Italy. The second book. A lot of you probably seen this book and you're wondering whether it's worth getting. It is. It's highly recommended. That if there's just one book that you get out of the 3 today, it would be this. It's Madeleine Phuquet's Wine Folly. It's essentially a massive infographic book. So it's extremely visual, it's extremely easy to pick up and get into. It's one of the books that I first got. I think it may even have been the first book that I purchased once I realized I wanted to learn a little bit more about wine. Check her out on Instagram. She's got a decent page on following on there. And basically what this book does is it breaks down all of the major regions, all of the major grapes in a beautiful way. So look, for example, here we have, just open to a random page, Rhone GSM blend. You can see here, the flavor profile of a particular grape or region. You've got where does the grape actually grow, whether it's hot climate or cool climate, the different flavors that you're going to pick up, whether or not it's from a hot or a cool climate. And it's just really fun. It's one of those books you can pick up, lay down, whenever you want. You know, if you're still buying wine from the supermarket, which is fine, we're going to be doing some videos that give you some different ideas about where to get wine that's a little bit more interesting. And you pick up a bottle of wine and you're not sure what it's about, this book will pretty much give you a good amount of information and help you to understand. It'll also help you to taste. Third book is Wine: A Tasting Course, published by Dorling Kindersley, which is a super traditional UK publisher, and they tend to do books about big topics. So it's extremely in-depth. There's a hell of a lot of information. It is the kind of book, however, where if you feel like you want to understand how to taste a white wine, pick this book up, because it will go through the various components. Although it's not WSET certified, if you want to work in the trade, I definitely recommend you pursue some sort of WSET qualification. However, this book will give you an extremely good idea about what it takes to actually taste wine and what you're looking for, you know, flavor intensity. I guess what it does is show you, if you're tasting one glass against another glass, the difference is that you can pick up when you actually taste wine side by side. It's very difficult to understand a wine on its own, unless if it's in isolation, there's no reference point. So this will give you an idea as to how to match your tasting ideas when you're trying different wines. So I definitely recommend you get this book. If there was one book I was going to get out of the 3, it would be Wine Folly. I'm going to be doing another video though, because I realized that this isn't exhaustive. This is a great starting point, but there are some really good non-fiction books written by the likes of Bianca Bosca, Karen McNeil, The Wine Bible, which I think deserve their own YouTube video in itself. However, make sure to get these books. You can pick up this for under probably £10. You can probably pick this one up for about 20, maybe 15 on Amazon. You'll have to check on the link down below. And also this one, which can be got secondhand at a really good price. It's probably quite cheap, probably less than £10. If you want to buy these, just hit the links. Let me know in the comments down below if you agree with any of these selections. If you have any different books that you'd like to recommend, feel free to share those in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram. Let me know what you think, and I hope this helps. Thanks a lot and see you soon.